All right. Running 4. That looks good. Looks like we're in the midst of liftoff. You are living in a time of great change. Learn to be more open to new ways of thinking. Believe in the knowledge awakening within your deepest core of consciousness. May you find moments of deep stillness in these times of social distancing. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's crazy times, right? So I noticed Sweet Pea was here. We got Tony D. He said hello. That's so cool. Shabazz was here. That's nice. Good morning, Mel Johnson. How are you today? All right. I love this one right here. This is one of my all-time favorites. PG Tips Award. Yay! PG Tips. Woo! Thank you. I appreciate that. I offer you peace. I offer you love. I offer you friendship. I see your beauty. I hear your need. I feel your feelings. My wisdom flows from the highest source. I salute that source in you. Let's work together for unity and love. Do you know who wrote that? I am well, Mel. Thank you for asking. That was Gandhi. I love that. I never get sick of that one. It's beautiful. It really is. It's a gorgeous thing. When you believe in the power of prayer, you awaken new pathways to light and love in the future. Keep your mood in a deep state of endless gratitude and grace. Well, I think that's easily said, very hard to live. Do you guys feel like you have gratitude and grace every morning? I think a lot of people are not feeling gratitude when they first wake up, if we're going to be real. I like this here. This is Twitter. Possibilities are infinite. Oh, his mother had transitioned. And a lot of people are dying. You know? It's especially when you get 58, then your inner circle, you're going to have people, I think, every month or so that that will pass. Especially if you hang around older people. One of my dear friends, his name was Ski. He left us last week. And him and I didn't get along well near the end, but I did enjoy about 10 years with him. We used to work at this flea market together, and it was fun. We shared a booth, and him and I and Terry spent many an afternoon at the Gibraltar Trade Center selling goods. It was fun. It was a nice sideline when I had the store. The best way to help others is to inspire them to find their own inspiration. Do you believe that's true? I don't know. That's by Life with John. And he calls his page Inspiration by John. Well, he's got 37,000 followers. He's doing something right. Never stop trying. Never stop believing. Never give up. Your day will come. Do you believe that? If you keep moving forward each and every day with a sense of purpose, to believe that your day will come, I do. I believe that we all have moments of greatness. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play independent artist that I know. We're going to do a whole lot of Twitter. We're going to do quotes, things that are uplifting. I don't know how long the broadcast will be. Probably not very long. But I thought it'd be nice to switch it up a bit and have it where we have, moments of inspiration. So I'm looking at a word collage right now. Just going to make this a little bigger so I can see it much better. So I'm going to read some phrases. You tell me the phrases that resonate within you and tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. So the first one is relationships. Well, relationships to me, when I see that word, I think of how grateful I am for all the relationships I have in my life and all the love I have. It's like a well of inspiration, right? Then there is little words underneath it. Wisdom, life, experience, courage. Let's say that again. Wisdom, life, experience, courage. Well, you need courage to get through what we've been through recently, right? With COVID. Wisdom, I'm always trying to seek wisdom. And life experiences. Well, some people live for life experiences. That's the only reason why they work. That's it. They'll work, they'll travel. You see some of those digital nomads that have the van and they go from place to place to place. The next word is creativity, which I think is one of the most important words in the world. Talents, abilities, focus, drive, ambition. Do any of those words connect with you? Ambition to me and drive are the reason I get up in the morning. I think it's hard to focus at 5:46 in the morning, but we got to do what you got to do. My wife had to get to work today. I'm just curious. Has everybody had the first and second shot? If you want to share, feel free to share. If you don't want to share, that's cool too. It's looking more and more like we're going to have both vaccines to get a passport. It is going that way. And we may have to have it updated every 6 months as the variants change, intensify, weaken. We don't know yet, right? Mother Earth. What does Mother Earth say to you when you hear that phrase? Mother Earth. Don't treat Mother Earth very well, do we? No. Mother Earth is in a crisis right now. We have that global warming. And we have sinkholes everywhere. I'm seeing all these videos of sinkholes. I'm also seeing clouds full of sand that are covering the sun. I'm also seeing flooding all over the world. I'm also seeing drought and high temperatures, crazy high temperatures. It upsets me a bit. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice there, it quivered a bit. It makes me sad because so many people are losing their houses to fires, to floods, things that they've worked for their whole lives. And I think it's going to get to a point where many areas, they will not be able to get insurance. Hi, Ronnie. How are you today? Fires, yes. Ronnie, how's the fires affected you, if in any way? Family, friends. Family, friends. What do you think of when you hear that? Hugs, unconditional love. Well, I don't know if you always get unconditional love from your family and friends. They may listen to you for a while, but if you whine on and you're a broken record, I don't think they're going to listen for very long, to be honest with you. Health, sun. Health, sun. Those two words. Bicycles, walks, hiking, swimming. I miss swimming. I need to get back swimming. I loved it. I loved having a pool. Yes. It affects me, Ronnie. It really does. I see all the suffering in the world right now, and as a collective, we're a mess. We are truly a mess all over the world right now. It is not good. It seems like we get over one hiccup, fall into a pothole, and the next thing you know, we're back at square one again. And even areas where they have had floods before, they're saying they're going to continue to have floods or be underwater. Certain areas, even in Canada, they're like, we're not going to insure you if you decide to put your house on a floodplain. Work, rest, play. Well, that's balance, right? Everything in life is about balance. Values, morals, accepting, giving, support. Yes, I like that. Work, rest, play. The other one I say all the time if you watch my broadcast, warm, dry, fed. Warm, you have a place to stay that is warm. Dry, that the rain's not coming in and you're not floating. Fed, that you're nourished on all levels. That's tough, right? And it's funny because the next one is food, medicine. Well, if the food you're eating is not healthy and it's processed and full of sugar and preservatives and who knows what. You live in Tennessee, okay? So you're finding that the variant is also going up where you are. Yeah, in Ontario, Canada, we have roughly 500 new cases a day now. So it has fluctuated between, I think, 500 and 550. But also remember, too, not everybody is going to get tested. So the number is probably way more than that. Most people will just suffer. Be sick for the 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Unless you're seriously ill from COVID, then you'll be part of the numbers. Hopefully not the end result transitioning. Clean water, probably one of the most important things in the whole world is clean water. You've got to have clean water. If you don't have clean water, you're done. You're done like dinner. And then underneath it says having enough water to drink. Well, water sustains life. Water cleanses the body, right? If you're having a bad day, take a shower and you will feel replenished and your aura will be clean again. So I'm going to play one of my favorite artists. This is Loveless Man by Claire Means. And there is going to be a Haps takeover on the 25th, which I believe is a Wednesday. And the person who is hosting it is Alex Sanchez. And I will be emceeing it, asking questions, causing some forms of mischief. But I have such a great respect for all the people who will be in the room. But this is one of the people that will be there with any luck. This is Claire Means. Have a great morning.
When I was 10, my mama loved a man who had no heart I couldn't understand. He didn't love my mama and he didn't love me, and my 10-year-old heart would break at the seams. Now 2 years have gone by in your bed, and I realize that you're just like him. But there's a sickness in me that loves a sickness in you. Yeah, there's a sickness in me that I can't understand. 'Cause I love a loveless man. Now, mama, I understand. 'Cause I love a loveless man. Now, mama, I understand. happened to your tough, your strong little girl? Well, she ended up like you in a loveless world. But there's a sickness in me that loves a sickness in him. Yeah, there's a sickness in me that I learned at 10. 'Cause I love a loveless man. Now, mama, I understand. 'Cause I love a loveless man. Now, mama, I understand. Now, mama, I understand. Mama, I can't take this no more. So I'm a walking out that door. Oh, mama, I won't take this no more. See me running, see me running. 'Cause I won't love a loveless man. No, mama, I'll take a stand. No, I won't love a loveless man. See me running, see me
It's still dark out. It's crazy dark out. I love her voice. And she shows, real power in that performance. It's very nice. I've really grown to love her songwriting as well. Hello, Captain Rehab. How are you this morning, sir? So grateful you're here. All right, let's put that over there as well. So we're doing a little bit of Twitter tweets. We're doing endless shoutouts. So, of course, I've got a shout out to Captain Rehab, one of the great souls here on the HAPS network. I'm always grateful to have him here. He's also a broadcaster on here. He's on quite a bit now. I love it. I love seeing him. And one of my favorite independent artists that's out there is Chris Gales, and he's also a HAP star. Okay. So I'm just looking here. If the file is too big now, or according to HAPS in the studio, it will give you a warning. It still plays it, but I think it's just warning you that you have a greater chance of it malfunctioning. I have had that in the past where I've played certain files and they have conked out. And I think part of it is they just maybe have some form of protection on them, or the format's not easy to read. Who knows? Who knows what the deal is? I highly doubt it, though, if you're playing mostly independent artists. One of my dear friends that's on this network is Alex, and he's a good guy. His latest video is pretty powerful. And I really like the sampling that he does. He has great dexterity in his fingers. Ronnie Davis. Not any, just heard about it, couldn't sleep, so I came in. The little city I live in here is Tennessee. Oh, okay. Yeah. Monday to Friday. A lot of people are having problems sleeping. I don't know what that's about. It's a little crazy. Another guitarist that I love, if we're doing shout outs, is a guy named Jack DeKaiser, another independent artist who's been, oh my God, he has been on the road probably 30 years. And he's been, I think when he started, he was in a band that was very similar to the Stray Cats. So it was kind of like a rockabilly groove. And his playing has developed. He was a blues guy for many years, and now he dabbles in jazz. So I think he's forever being a student at guitar. And I love when people never stop learning, never stop growing, keep moving forward, and chase their dreams. Not easily done, right? Serena E. We should definitely play her during this show. I'm just looking right here. One of the most pure, beautiful voices that I've heard on Haps, and I hope she continues to strive towards music. It's hard to make a living at music. There's only a handful of people who do really, really exceptionally well. And even the artists that are insanely gifted, a lot of times they have a rough time because the contracts they sign, the record companies basically own them. And the only way they can make money sometimes is through merchandise and through touring. Because they sign contracts, usually they have to pay back all the production, which can take them years. So they're between a rock and a hard place. Here is Al Sanchez. I absolutely love how he never looks at the guitar. Ever. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So that's called Swamp Train. There is his website. Please follow him. And he's going to be doing a Haps Takeover on the 25th, which is next Wednesday. And the guest that's going to be with him, we're hoping to get him. We're putting the intention out there. You never know. I'm putting it in my mind's eye. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Do you believe you can do that? You can manifest miracles by just thinking about it? Because whatever you think about most, you get in this life. I really believe that. So if you want to be wallowing in self-pity and be, angry at the world 24/7, you're just going to draw more crap to your life. And people do that. They think about horrible things and they say horrible things to themselves. And if you're one of these people, please stop. Because all you're doing is you're telling the universe you want more of these things because this is all you're thinking about. Snap out of it, really. It's not healthy at all. It's really tough on you. All right, let's see here. Enough of my ranting here. The ranting's not good. Okay, so I've got a few things set up here. What should I do first, folks? What do you think? One of my dear friends is Jack DeKaiser. He is insanely gifted. I'm going to definitely play him before the broadcast ends. But the gentleman that I was putting in my mind's eye that would love to be at the Haps Takeover is Chris Gales. He is insanely talented. He's got that $1 million smile. Please follow him. He is a very warm-hearted individual. One of my favorite people on Haps. wake you up. That's for sure. That's David Gogo there, one of the finest rock guitarist blues with a smidgen of folk in there when he does the steel. I will leave you the links. I remember asking him if I could play his music, and he was, yeah, sure, why not? He's kind of funny. I've always hoped that he'd come on to Haps, but I think right now he's busy just trying to make a living. So get up, have a coffee, have another coffee. Anyone? Twitch through the day like a magical caffeinated unicorn of excellence. Are you a caffeinated unicorn of excellence? I sure know I am, for sure. Heavy on the unicorn. No doubt about it. Just when I think that it's impossible to love you anymore, you prove me wrong. I love that. Love is a strange thing. And if you've been with someone a very long time, you have to fall in love with that person over and over again because there's different chapters in your life, right? There's different waves of possibility, and you have to go through the pains together. It's not easy in modern days to do relationships. There's too many distractions, right? If I know what love is, it is because of you. Yes. If I know what love is, it is because of you. Who is your significant other? Pop in. How are you today, sir? Are you treating yourself well? I noticed you're still banned. You must have really upset somebody. I find, though, it doesn't take much to really upset people on the HAP stream. I don't know what it is. People seem to block each other like crazy. It was the same way on Periscope. And that way, it's a little bit like high school to me. I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. Ooh, I like that. I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you and you to find me. Here in this lovely broadcast. Yes, indeed. This is a good one too. I love you more today than yesterday, but not half as much as tomorrow. Well, when you're young, you jump out of the parachute. You know what I mean? What am I trying to say here? I got ahead of myself here. When you're in the plane and you're in love and you're in the skies of possibility, you don't even think for a moment that you need a parachute. You jump freely. You don't worry. You never worry about getting hurt. You don't worry that it's not going to pan out some way or you're not going to have differences or grow apart. You just jump out of that plane. And all of us, sooner or later, hit the ground very hard. And it's a wake-up call. And for some of us, it's heartache beyond your wildest dreams. And then when you get old like me, you become this crusty old dude, and everything becomes more logical. But when you're young, wow, everything is such an emotional whirlwind. And you feel so deeply and completely. It's amazing. Well, we talked about Jack DeKaiser earlier. He's a Canadian treasure. He is a phenomenal guitar player. And I'm going to play a video for you. It's a few years old. I would say maybe 10, could be even 12. And this is called Engine Trouble. And this is the blues side of Jack DeKaiser. Good morning, Tuesday treasures. I would love to say hello, Helder. I would love to say hello, William. I would love to say hello, Joel. Hello, Peter. Hello, Pablo. And of course, hello, Jose. Have a great day. And my good friend Terry, thank you for the news the other day. And my good friend who passed away, his name is Ski. He died last week. Him and I must have seen Jack de Kaiser together, I would say at least a dozen times.
I've got an engine trouble. Someone down the harbor front, honey. How much gas do you think that burns? You know, I think I've got engine trouble. I know I got engine trouble. Someone been riding in my automobile. I got a bad kind of feeling. Somebody else, yeah, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else is at the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks a lot.
People live for those moments. When you're a musician, that is everything, right? That is the key to the reason that you get up in the morning, is so you can serve the public out there and be a driving force. It's wonderful. Never stop moving in the direction of your wildest dreams. Let your mind be free of all forms of worry and regret. Choose to believe in the power of positive thinking. Let your life be a reflection of the love awakening within you. And it is. It's awakening within you as we speak. All right, let's look at this together. Hopefully you guys can see that. May have to put it on a big screen for you to see it, but the one that hit me here is memories. So do you live in the past? Are you one of these people that everything in your life is what happened 20, 30, maybe 40 years ago? Or you remember your high school times when life was enchanted and you had the world by the butt and you didn't even know it, right? You had no idea how blessed you were back then. But now that you've had a few hardships and things have been tough, you now know. So I'm now looking at it in a very big screen. So besides memories, the next thing I see here is probably community. And community to me is so important, especially here on HAPS, right? Community is a big deal. We all have to help each other here. And that's part of the reason that I play the music for the independent artist, is that I know they get more clicks and people start looking them up on Spotify, on Apple Music. Sometimes they even purchase music. Sometimes, if they're very lucky, they grow to love them and start giving them money every month on Patreon. So I'm a big believer of planting seeds, and that you hope that if you put enough stuff out there, that people will notice these wonderful artists and they will support them. The other one I'm looking at right now is on that list there, is art and music. And art and music to me were probably the main reason I didn't go absolutely out of my mind as a child. I found such comfort listening to music. Now, this next artist is independent. His name is Garrett Mason. His father was Dutch Mason, and Garrett is hands down one of the most creative guitar players and songwriters I think I've seen maybe in 20 years. Here you go.
your feelings. Don't hide the truth. Don't look away from what you want to see. Don't do something you don't want to do. That's my advice to you. That's my advice to you. I've got the right to talk to you. Come on, baby, got something you ain't never seen. Come on, baby, got something you ain't never seen. Got a rock, tail rock, green leaf roll. If you don't try, then you'll never know. Call me up in the middle of the night. Got something, baby, make you feel half decent. Yes, yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. Maybe so. Together, do what's right. Come down to his room on a Tuesday night. Get together, do what's right. Have a good time for the rest of your life. Yes, yes. Not feeling too bad tonight, babe.
That's Garrett Mason right there. It's wild because his dad had no hair too on the top. And I remember when I used to go see him, he had quite a bit of hair. And that was, oh my Lord, God. 12 years ago, 14 years ago, something like that. Last time I saw him, maybe 6 years ago, and he just gets better and better all the time. Tony, how are you? We're doing a gratitude show today. We're doing, little moments of gratitude for the people that we care about. You would definitely be on that list. Tony D is one of them. What's up, man? Well, I'm going to invite you up if you'd like to say hello. Maybe you can fill us in on what's going on the HAPS network. We're maybe going to do some karaoke this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Many women all over the world have been saying, I tried, and Tony needs to sing I tried for them. I tried.
Everybody's been asking for karaoke too. Don't start that.
Yeah, don't start that. Don't say nothing you don't mean.
Everybody's been asking for karaoke.
Yeah, have they?
Yeah, they ask all weekend. There's no karaoke, no karaoke.
Yeah.
Come
We
on, my
can't do
brother.
it every weekend. I'm gonna have brain seizures. Like,
I told everybody. I said, listen, I needed a break because I feel like I feel like the Jacksons. I've been on tour for 5, 6
yeah,
years.
we've
I
been
need
on
a
tour,
break. Y'all
man.
sing.
Yeah, yeah,
I said, y'all sing this time.
yeah. But even the Jacksons were having crazy sex orgies as young kids, and poor Michael was horrified because he was only, I think, 8. He talked about it. You know, his brothers would bring the women to the room, and poor Michael was watching. No joke. No joke there.
I heard about the dad doing it, showing them what to do, but I haven't heard about the brothers doing it.
Yeah, the brothers used to have a good time. Why not? Why
Pretty
not?
much.
You
I
know.
can, yeah, hell,
You
they
know.
gonna come at you. They ain't nothing wrong. Exactly.
What is the oldest one? Is it Marlon? Is it something like that?
Tito,
I know. There's
Tito and
Tito,
Jackie. Shout out to Tito and Jackie.
and then
Shout out to Tito and
Jermaine.
Jackie.
Jermaine went on his own, and he
Jermaine.
did. Yeah, yeah. I should find that one song he used to do. Do what you do that you do to me.
You
If
gotta
I
do
played
what
it
you
to you,
do.
you would know that. And he also did Sirius, which was written by Stevie Wonder. So tell me, what's
I,
going on with Haps? Is everything grooving? You've been treating yourself well?
I have seen it's slow to load up, but that may be my data usage. I
You're
do see it come up and drop down a lot, even on a home computer, not just my device, but on
right.
others.
So you've been having
Um,
problems like everybody else.
it's the common stuff. Yeah, it's the common
Yeah.
stuff. I don't have any major issues like a lot of other people. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You got to come off of it. And like I said, I think it was Friday night or Saturday night. There really wasn't a lot of people on. And I put on my broadcast. I said, I want to thank all of y'all for giving Haps a break so they can try and troubleshoot some of these issues without y'all being up there. Saturday night, I got 15 people broadcasting. There was only like 2. I said, yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I find that lately. There's either just 2 people broadcasting or there's 20.
it's the summer. And
Yeah.
kids are going back to
Yeah,
school.
people are busy. They got lots going on.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because so many people tell me that they love when you drive in, they love the music. They listen to the music, but they always love the banter between you and I. And I had someone message me and said, "How long have you known Tony?" And I said, "All my life. I raised him up from a pup." And
Better stop lying on us. Stop lying on us.
I laughed. I went, I was like, "How freaking old do you think I am?
Right.
Were you like the grandfather on the corner when you used to go help him up on his little tricycle?" No, that wasn't me. Yeah, so I was a little wounded. Yesterday was tough because it was my daughter's birthday. She's my youngest, and she's
Happy birthday to you.
28.
Happy birthday to your daughter. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
that's Laura. Laura, she's also on the network. Just look up Laura Hope.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing. Do you know Al Sanchez? We're going to be doing a Haps takeover. It's going to have Claire Means, and we're hoping Chris Gales. I'm hoping. I'm putting that out there.
Good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, get all the musicians and the singers together. I think that'll be awesome. It only makes sense. They're all up here. Go for it.
Yeah.
They're all up here. Go for it.
So because what we're doing today, here's the title: Twitter tweets and endless shoutouts. Let's read spiritual quotes from Instagram, Twitter, and then I guess the hashtag is healing. So name some people right now, if you're going to do a shout out, that enrich your daily life on social media. It can be any platform. Go ahead.
You've been the most consistent person I talk to on a daily basis on social media. I got to throw you on there. My sister will pop up on my posts on Facebook. I'll pop up on hers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 2 of my sisters do that. Eleanor and Chrissy, I throw them in there. Mainly because we are daily. When you say daily,
Yeah, you guys are like a family affair now. It's a family affair.
Yes.
It's a family
I
affair.
gotta throw TJ on there because me and him conversate a lot. I throw Ted on there.
Ted is awesome.
Yeah,
Ted
I'm
is
doing
awesome.
it for the people that I'm in touch with every day.
Yeah.
Be in
Yeah.
touch with the people that I actually do talk to every day.
Are you in
Yeah,
Smoke Tight
yeah.
too?
As far as up here, yes, he has me on his show, which I'm honored.
Mm-hmm.
And we go from there. I'm going to be in New York in about 2 weeks. I'm going to try to hit him and Ted up. I'm going for a family reunion. I'm going to try to see if I can hang
Oh,
out
no
with them for a little
way.
bit.
Oh, that'd be great to see you together in the room.
Yeah, it's going to be
You and
hilarious. We already told
Ted.
you. Yeah, me and Ted and Smoke. We already said it. Said if we pop up, if I get with them and it's going down. It's over. It's over. You better get
It's
ready
going
on
down.
Hamptons.
It's going down.
Yes, it is going down. It's going to
It's
be some
going down.
business. It's going to be some business.
Have
Because I got all
you?
my siblings, and
Yeah.
I think Ted and something they smoking on them. They grew up in the same neighborhood I was born in, so they may know some of my cousins.
Oh, no
That's
way.
what I'm waiting to see. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. That's what I'm waiting. They
Ted
all
is
know
good
each other's
people.
crap.
Ted, honest to
Yes.
God, anybody who is not following Ted Hicks is who we're talking about. Please,
Yes.
please follow him. He's a
And
solid individual.
for the record, he keeps it clean. I don't.
Yes, he does. He's a
Thank you.
classy guy. He really is a classy guy
Yes.
that shows restraint. For me, Hans Ekman and Ari, who for those who remember Ari, and trying to think. I miss Colin. I don't know where Colin's gone. And
I
of
was going to ask you that.
course, Randy W. Horton. I miss Frazier. I haven't seen Frazier in a long time. And Vanita, believe it or not, Vanita, I
Yes.
find very
Yes.
entertaining. And Vanita's great love, James, and the Unicorn
James is
Factory.
awesome. I gotta
Yes,
throw Helen in there because Helen's been
yeah.
daily with me.
Oh, Helen is so gifted. Did you know that they showcased our
So my broadcast of the week. Yeah, the broadcast of the week. Yeah. I got. Listen, I got mad. I wasn't on camera. I'm like, why did they show
Oh my
Paul?
God, this is
I
just
think they're mad at
bad.
me. I think they are mad
You
at
know
me.
what?
Because
Next
they
time they
put the
can
whole
just put
real
you on.
thing
Originally when we did these, I was like, we're going to take him down, right? We're going to take him down right after. As soon as it's over, we take him down. We have a little chuckle. We get views. We don't get views. It's good for the community, but we don't let anybody watch this again. No, that was fine. And you know what's funny that got me over that was Walt.
Yes.
Because Walt was like crazy in that one broadcast. And he was like, no, keep it up. I'll keep people happy. And I was like, you know what? He's showing he's a better human than I am.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever go back and look at the broadcast, it's gaining numbers.
Yeah, the numbers are good. Yeah. The only thing that did better than that was the night you took your pants off in the first karaoke. Yeah, and James was running around butt naked singing like a virgin. We had to take that one down. You know, if it was, you got to save marriages, right? You know, some things are just meant to be in the vault forever.
You go back to that. That's why you had to take a break in the first place.
That's right. Yeah, you know, and sometimes impurities with the unicorns are bad too. But if you sing the Commodores, it makes it all better. Once, twice, three times a unicorn.
I don't care. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
The video that had the most numbers was everybody like when my son did Spider-Man. I did see that.
Oh, he was so good. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, right?
He said, Daddy, we're going to see Spider-Man this week. I said, I don't know. Yeah, he asked.
Well, if we go up again, I have Spider-Man, so we can easily have him come up again. He is such a beautiful little guy. You can tell he's very sensitive and he seems kind.
Everybody has to synchronize their songs. We got to synchronize the songs. We do need to do that. Everybody has to have their songs ready on their.
Oh, good luck! Come on, you know better.
Listen,
it is.
You gave them 5 weeks. And
listen, it is like predicting a sinkhole. It's bad. Some poor guy, I just saw it. He went out to get his car. Both of his cars are in a sinkhole in his driveway. And I don't mean, yeah. I'll show the footage maybe tomorrow. But both of his cars, probably the loves of his life, maybe he's still paying for them, were in this hole. And I mean, the size of a deep pool.
Florida had a real bad issue with them. California had an issue with them.
Yeah.
I think Hawaii had an issue with them. The
You know those
East
clouds that are going across the ocean are full of sand. You know that, right? There's
that's
sand
because they're
clouds that have traveled 3,000 miles that
I saw that
have
last
sand
year.
from the Sahara. That's crazy.
I saw that last year on the weather. It blew my mind. I didn't believe it at first.
Yeah.
This happens every
Are we coming up to the corner here? Hello.
Of course.
Are we going to have the exchange, or are you in line?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Papa's here. That's right. In the morning. Yeah.
Ain't no problem on this job. I don't mess with these folks. I ain't got what
yeah, no. You know what's funny? You look like a clean cut man. Something happened. Someone stole Tony D. Tony D is gone.
This is the old me. This is the me I didn't know before.
Do you remember Mr. Clean?
Mm-hmm. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I told Ted one time, me and him look like twins when I shave.
Big babies.
Exactly.
I haven't seen James.
James has been up. He was up last night for a little bit. He came up.
Was he? I think he's crazy busy.
Nah, he just keeps himself busy. Morning. Appreciate it. James just keeps himself busy. He's fine. I haven't seen Vaughn in a while. I haven't seen Vaughn Allen in a while. I haven't seen Youberry in a while. I heard she came down. I think Natalie left. I think somebody else left. There are a few people that I saw that left. They went somewhere else. I'll be here for another year and a half at least. As long as they'll have me before they boot me off. I might get kicked off after last night.
What happened last night?
Oh, I had a great convo.
Oh boy.
I had a great convo. Yeah.
What is okay, so for the people who watch this, where can they find it? Was the only broadcast last night on your channel, somebody else's channel? Give us the facts, Jack.
I want to let everybody know it was controversial. It was a topic most people do not like talking about. And
what was the topic?
We started talking about. I came off a broadcast with Helga. She was talking to somebody about the vaccines. It was a good combo.
Oh boy!
And he came down. Yeah, I mean it was cool. He came down. Then I came up. Helga came on. We started talking about that.
Yeah.
A lot of people showed up. I'm not even gonna lie. I had about 20 people that I normally talk with on a regular pop up. I couldn't even invite everybody. I felt real good about that.
Right.
We started talking about. I forgot, but then Lenny had came up. And she asked a question about something, and then it just went. People really got a problem with her, and I felt kind of bad for her.
Why? What if you had to speculate? What is it? Is it jealousy?
No.
Or she? No.
I told Lenny at the end of the broadcast, I said, "Listen, you always tell people that what they're saying is wrong based on what you know. What you know may be wrong. That's what you can't do." She said, "No, I understand that." They was really going at her on the comment. Seriously, they was going at her. I was like, "Oh my God." But I was trying to let her speak. Then she wouldn't let anybody else speak. And everybody was catching that.
Right.
I tried to talk to her. She said, "Me and Leslie have tried to talk to you." And then Helga wanted me to play a song. I was going to play it. And then after a while, Helga said, "I'm going to bed. I can't take it." Helga. Yeah.
Is Helga okay? Because I find Helga goes in waves. Like some weeks she's good, and other weeks she's really emotional. COVID is messing with a lot of people's psyche, mental health. We've been in this for too long. You're in the drop zone right now. He's doing the freakazoid robots and androids. They don't stop, won't stop, rocking the floor, and they say, right? But my Helga is one of my favorite people, but she's come at me.
I know.
Right? You don't mess with her. And if she's not feeling it,
yeah, she's not feeling it, she'll go. I started messing with her because she always wants to bring up the vaccine. I said, "Helga, come on."
Oh yeah, don't do that. Oh God,
I said, "Come on." I had to tell you that. I said, "Will you stop?"
That's like that it's like that saying, the first cut is the deepest.
Yeah, But I told her, I
The
said, "Where you gonna stop
first
playing?"
cut
She
is the
slides.
deepest.
She's sliding into every
Baby, I
conversation.
know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to loving me, she's worse. Do you know who wrote that? Cat
No, I
Stevens.
know.
Cat Stevens wrote that.
Who sang the song?
But
Who sang the song?
the person who made it a hit was Rod Stewart.
Really?
Yeah, Rod Stewart made it a hit in the early 70s. But
Cat Stevens had one song that I really knew and liked, and I used to hear when I was delivering newspapers when I was a teenager. I thought it was a
right.
great song. That Cat Stevens was a great song. So I give him lyrics. I give
Mm-hmm.
him his lyrics. He sounded like a poet. He really did.
He is a poet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Peace Train is one of my favorites by him. So what does today look like? What's the temperature there?
Tropical Storm Fred is moving through.
No way. For real?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
We are going through the backside of it right now.
So if you were to name the storm last night, what would it be that came through your broadcast?
Last night was I'm gonna say last night was turbulent. I'll say last night was turbulent, but
It was turbulent. Yeah, it wasn't. It just rattled. It rattled the houses. It didn't carry them away.
On that broadcast, and I try to let them do the same thing. I really do. So that's just all it was. And they really were going at her, but I also told them what was happening. I told them why.
Yeah.
I said, you do that a lot, and people have told you that more than once.
Yes.
I said, people have told you that more than once. That's the only thing. You can't tell people that they're wrong because you think you're right. We've got stuff that's right, and you'll be like, that's not true. We'll tell you proof. You'll be like, no, that's not true. I've never heard that. That's all it is. That's all it is. But her and I good.
But when it comes to COVID, everybody's very emotional. It's not something you really want to bring up.
Can I say that it's not just COVID with her? It's not just COVID. There's something else. And her and I have talked. I know where she's coming from.
Okay.
I know where she's coming from. It's not just
COVID. There's stuff going on.
Yes. And if I don't know anything about a lot of people, a lot of people got stuff going on, not just COVID. COVID just escalated it. Now, this will go out to everybody. I hope they put this out. COVID has escalated whatever you had going on within yourself. And I'm not just talking about yourself. I'm not just talking about yourself.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yes. The mental health awareness, I didn't realize how right they were last year emphasizing that until about 2 or 3 weeks ago within myself. Seriously. Within myself, it just hit me that they were right about talking about it last year. COVID escalated a lot of people's mental health issues, undocumented issues, unknown issues, unacknowledged issues, unrecognized issues, unseen issues. Seriously. I'm going to keep my broadcast like that. It ain't just COVID. I say that, but I can't really pinpoint it. And that's what you got going on was escalated due to the fact you didn't have anybody to go see. You didn't have anybody to be around. You couldn't do what you wanted to do. You couldn't be who you wanted to be. You couldn't go where you wanted to go. And you couldn't talk to who you wanted to talk to all the time. It happened. That is the absolute truth. So, no, it's not just COVID. COVID was the catalyst.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people call it a hard stop. Have you heard that term? Or a reboot?
Yes,
I've heard reboot.
I want to say it was a reality check. It was a reality check. If you really didn't feel like you needed to be around other people, last year showed you, yes, the hell you did. And I know people that went through that. Because people were looking for human interaction. First of all, if you don't need anybody in your life and you ain't got to deal with nobody, why do you need human interaction? And they was going through it. I don't care what anybody says.
This has been brutal for seniors. Some seniors haven't left their apartment, man, for months.
Now,
months.
Yeah, that's another level of what I just said. You are 100% correct.
You know, they've got people bringing groceries.
And you don't even have people to tell to leave you alone will drive you crazy. That's the other point I was making. Yes. 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 Good point.
Yes, indeed.
Good point.
So I would say, folks, an 80% chance that we'll do karaoke this weekend. Saturday is probably best for me. So I'll probably do it Saturday. It'll probably be 3 hours, 2 hours, something like this. And then what ends up happening is they have another show, usually with Lenny, and that goes 3 or 4 hours. And you meet family members. And do you remember?
I hope Lady Sunshine Mama come back. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
She needs a microphone and a good connection. She's got a great voice. You can tell she's got a great voice.
She went diva-fied, and I told her to. She went diva-fied. She will perform. She was awesome.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
Well, they're both awesome. They're both great human beings. You know, I hope when you finally settle down, you settle down with someone like Mrs. Sunshine.
Agreed.
You know, with a lady who's got a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah. And feels good about herself.
Yes. Yes. And you wouldn't have to, you wouldn't have to maintain them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Beautiful daughter. Good Lord have mercy, that woman's gorgeous. Lady Sunshine is gorgeous.
Yes. I would agree. But I would say she also has a very warm, engaging soul.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty. That's part of the beauty.
All right. Before you go, just give us a little word of encouragement, and I'll probably play one song and call it a wrap.
Words of encouragement.
Mm-hmm. A minute or less.
It's going to be less. To any and everybody up here.
Yeah.
May we always inspire before we belittle. Seriously. I'm not talking any specific issue. I'm not talking any specific moment. One thing I've learned over life, and one of the things that carry me, is more people have tried to inspire me than belittle me. And my apologies to every soul out there for me taking too long to realize it.
Now, my spirit guides just told me that we need together to really thank Edward. Thank you, Edward.
Always.
Always, Edward. But my guides gave me a little tap on the shoulder and told me I needed to give thanks to the one. And he is definitely connected to the one.
He has done every broadcast. He tries to be positive to motivate everybody. You're going to meet her story untold real soon. She's doing the same thing. She had an effect on somebody 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
I told her, good job. She didn't even see it at first.
Good.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
Take care, man. Big ups to
everybody. Have a good one.
I'll holler at y'all later on tonight. Peace.
Bye-bye. Bye. All right. So, here we go. Enjoy. Until the stars go dim.
Meet me when the sun goes down. We got to get away from this town. Let's leave it all behind, so I can finally make you mine. He doesn't love you like I do, the way you tear my heart in two. Can't get you out of my head, and all the crazy things you said. You know it's true. I'll be with you until the stars go dim. My love will always win. The way you make my head spin, I just wanna touch your skin until the stars go dim. Forever, 'cause we were meant to be together. The way you stare into my soul, way I hold you when you're cold. You run your fingers through my hair and say you'll follow me anywhere. Let's open up that old champagne, go and dance out in the rain. No, it's true, I'll be with you until the stars go dim. My love will always win. The way you make my head spin, I just wanna touch your skin until the stars go dim. Until the stars go dim, my love will always win. The way you make my head spin, I just wanna touch your skin until the stars go dim. My love will always win. The way you make my head spin, I just wanna touch your skin till the stars go dim.
I had a love, said she'd always be mine, long as the stars up above would shine. I had a love, whoa yeah, but I did her wrong. The stars keep on shining, hey yeah, but my baby's gone. We were together both day and night, said we'd stay together forever till the rivers all ran dry. Said we'd be together. Baby, tell me what went wrong. The river keeps on running, hey, but my baby's gone. the sky. Man rules his heart that you can't deny. Oh, God rules the heaven. Tell me what went wrong. The stars keep on shining. The mountain's still standing. My heart keeps on beating. Hey, but my love is gone.
All right, that's Jack DeKaiser right there. My love has gone. I love that. Someone did a little video for him there. It's beautiful. Like when people are creative, add a little dimension to things for us. So my dog, Zoe, has not been well for a while. This is Zoe right here. This is when she was little and cute. Her paws now are really brown. She's got kind of no hair. She has no teeth. She was supposed to live no more than 3 to 5 years. She is now almost 15, and she is definitely in the twilight of her life. She sleeps a lot. She's not very patient. So if you can put good thoughts out there for her. Empress Amber, thank you. I really enjoyed your program the other day. She is such a baby. She only weighs about 3 pounds. She's very tiny. And I don't know if anybody's seen Phoebe on here. Phoebe's like a running concern. She's just nonstop energy. She's barking all the time. And she's a beast. Like she wants to chase everything and ravish it. Yeah. Well, you know what? She's lived a great life. I just hope that she doesn't suffer for too long. That's the key. And you know what? To be honest, I don't want to suffer a lot as I get older. That is not something I want to do. I want to spend a moment here and thank the great Swift Beats, because today is Twitter Tweets and Endless Shoutouts, and I'm doing a shout out to Swift Beats. Here you go, buddy. Have a great Tuesday morning. Hello, K9. I love the ending of that. It's cool. It's very cool how that's done. Thank you for all the prayers for the Zoe. I'm doing that in advance. I just don't want her to suffer anymore. And she has been sleeping a lot. So I lost a dear friend last week. His name is Ski. We used to go to the blues concerts together, and I've been playing music, reminiscing. It's been part of the healing. Tell me what you guys been doing to help heal yourself after loss. What are some things you do to keep yourself grounded, centered, and happy? It's important right now. Mental health is at an all-time low for some people. And yet other individuals have really not been that affected. So the next video is a video I made a long time ago. This is Anthony Gomes, and it's called One Last Time. Enjoy.
One last time, baby. Oh, I'm begging for one last kiss. Once for the good times, and once for the times we miss. 'Cause we're living on borrowed time. Let's cross that line one last time. Don't think twice, girl. Oh, can't you see it's tearing me apart? Your love's like poison, and it's straight for my heart. 'Cause we're living on borrowed time. Let's cross that line one last time. A friend you'll never, 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 never know.
All right. That is a memory for me. I actually filmed that. I think that's about 10 years ago. And that was in London, Ontario. I think it was a Tuesday night. And Flip basically forked out the money for that. And Christine. And for a while there, they were booking bands. And they did quite well. And I think they lost a couple of bucks on a few shows and then decided it was too risky. You know what? Some of the greatest promoters have had a rough time, especially in London, Ontario, of all places. They used to call it last minute London. So thank you, folks. That's a wrap. I wish you well, and I will see you in the near future. Don't forget, there's going to be a Haps Takeover by Al Sanchez on Wednesday, and I believe it's at 6 o'clock Eastern, and we'll continue to tell you about it in the near future. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the people here on the Haps Network, especially Mark Goldman, for all the support and joy he has placed upon my path. Thank